again, betting favorite or betting odds, whatever. I was listening to a podcast, and it pisses me off when podcasts or radio shows spoil or they read stuff from the dirt sheets that could possibly be potential spoilers, but it's everywhere by now, so it doesn't even matter. Everybody's saying Daniel Bryan's going to win the Rumble. I also filed that under fake news, and I do not believe Daniel Bryan will be in the Rumble. So taking Daniel Bryan out of the equation, who's going to win? I want to believe it's not going to be Roman Reigns. I was looking at some of the guys that are in there. Do you know how many announced there are?
There's 18 that I have here as well for the men's match right now.
Yep, that'll leave some question marks. So my pick might be a little out of the box. I'm going to go with Shinsuke Nakamura. I think the time would be now to do Nakamura versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I think that is a program that I think those two have talked about it at some point. They were in the ring. They kind of alluded to it earlier this year. I think it would just be, neither one of those guys are getting really much younger. AJ's almost 40, so he doesn't want to wrestle too much longer. Nakamura is high 30s. And if you're going to put that match on, you want that match to happen when they're both in the prime of their career. And I think this is the time to do it. So I say Nakamura wins the Rumble.
Yeah, I like that pick. I think he's definitely an option for it. And, I was considering different guys who I thought would win. I don't know if it's going to be a surprise entrant or not. But just to be different and have a different pick, I'll go with it's a little bit off. This is a little bit off the grid, so a little bit off the
Hornswoggle.
I'm gonna go with
Max Moon.
Roman Reigns. I'm gonna say Roman Reigns is gonna win the Rumble again in Philadelphia. I think that would be an ultimate troll job on WWE's part. But when in doubt, go with the big dog, and that's what I'm gonna do here.
I would rather see. Hold on, let me see who's on House of Hardcore right now. Who's 50 years old? The Blue Meanie, Billy Gunn, Tommy Dreamer, Bully Ray, and the Sandman are all in the ring in House of Hardcore. I would rather any one of those men win the Rumble over Roman Reigns.
That's upsetting.
So if the Blue Meanie's not doing anything, maybe the blue guy can, maybe that'll be better than Roman. I hope not. I think it would be, you might have a ride on your hands, Let's have another heatwave incident like the Dudley Boys did, huh?
Good, man. Get some heat on these guys, man. That's what we need.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to get heat on the guy you're trying to push. I don't know. I'm not even get into it. I hope it's not Roman Reigns. I guess if I had a backup, I would say I hope it'd be Finn Balor.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even think of a backup. Just based off the guys they have listed, there's really only like a couple of guys that are even potential. Like of the 18, there's only maybe like 4 or 5 that are potentially winners. So, I don't know that I'm going all in on Roman. And you know what? I'm going to wear my Roman Reigns t-shirt on Sunday when I watch the show. So,
the big dog returns. We have to get one of those pools that we did. We have to try to get that going again this year.
Yeah, with the random number selections. Yeah.
Didn't you win that?
I did win that. That's true. I did. I think that was the year. Gosh, what year was that I won?
Might have been the year the Natural came over for the first time.
Yeah, is that the 2014?
2015, I think.
2015.
Because it is 2018 now, so it'll be 3 years ago.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
We did it twice.
We did do it twice, yeah.
God, I stink.
I think I forget who did I think I had Roman, right? Was it 2015? Was that when Roman won?
I think it was the year you had Roman, yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't even remember who wins the Rumbles each year now. This is disgusting.
I have really up to 99, which is why when the National falls asleep, I'm going to, I'm going to finish that one and see who wins that one. But I'm up to 98. I'm straight. So
yeah, I believe 2015 was Roman. I think 2014 was Bautista, right? And then 2016 was Triple H, and 2017 was Randy Orton. So
I watched the Sheamus Rumble too. Was that 2009?
There's a lot of Evolution wins in there. The Sheamus one is 2012.
2012. Evolution's a mystery, buddy.
Hey, man, listen. 3 out of the last 4 Rumbles have been won by Evolution members. So maybe Ric Flair. Maybe he's going to win this one.
I want to see a Tully Blanchard win this year. That would really do it for me. Listen, man, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm kind of like kid in the candy store. Royal Rumble's always my favorite time of the year. It really is like the biggest kickoff to, I guess, it's on the road to WrestleMania. You always get some surprises. You always get some legends. I remember there was one year where like it came down to number 30, and it was Mysterio because they had, and everybody booed him the hell out of the building because they announced so many participants to the Rumble ahead of time. And this year, I mean, you're at 18 and we're 2 days beforehand, so I kind of like that better. I like the surprises. I don't, like I said, I don't read the dirt sheets. I don't know who's coming out, so I truly do enjoy being surprised, and I think they do a really good job of that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it does add some intrigue to it, so I'm looking forward to the Rumble's always a fun thing, even if it's it turns out to be disappointing with who wins or no surprises. But usually, it's always fun to watch. So I think it'll be no different this year.
Yeah, and as far as actual wrestling matches go, you're not going to find a better one than. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. The New Japan Pro Wrestling New Beginning is on in about 6 hours, which I completely lost track of, so I'll have to check that out. But the NXT card this weekend is off the charts, and that's another really good pro wrestling card that I'm looking forward to. So it'll be a good weekend of wrestling. And as always, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/allnightlongwp, at allnightlongwp, on Instagram and on Twitter. And I'm even thinking of maybe going like Instagram Live tomorrow night while we're watching NXT. So get a little live react. It's easy enough to go on Instagram Live. I just learned how to do it. I bought what's this thing? I bought a smartphone.
Is that one of them Blackberries, one of them Palm Pilots?
Yeah, I get a sidekick. I put the thing sideways, and it has a keyboard. It's pretty cool. I just downloaded Snake. It's nice. But listen, follow us, check us out. We'll be tweeting during the NXT show, and maybe even go Instagram Live, add to my story. I don't know what the kids are doing these days. It's gonna get turned, Joe. That's all I know.
Ooh, is it gonna be lit?
Oh, God, I'm gonna go lit myself on fire. So for another episode of the All Night Long Wrestling Podcast, we appreciate you checking in, and remember, as always, you're part of the Damage 365 Radio Network. You can find us on Damage 365 through Spreaker. You can find us on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. You just go on there, like, subscribe, rate, review, tell them you love us, tell them you hate us, tell them something. YouTube, search All Night Long Wrestling Podcast. We are the first one that comes up. Make sure you subscribe to us. It helps us out. It helps us get more content out there. And that's it, man. Another episode in the books. We're looking forward to the shows this weekend. All Night Long Wrestling Podcast. Once again, we're tapping out.